All right, Gary, what are we playing this week?
Well, cool. I know we've done registries of stars and stuff, but one thing we haven't done is use a lot of our budget, like a lot of our budget, including some kind of promissory notes about our budget for the upcoming year.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will. We're going to have to mortgage Will to make an ultra super high-powered telescope, the most powerful telescope ever invented.
Ooh.
Swing it around on a swivel, look through it, and see if what we see suggests a game.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
use space as randomization.
Does it control with a trackball?
Nope.
Oh.
It controls with hitting this very expensive telescope with a wiffle bat.
Yay!
So, yep. It's got 1 or 2 swings in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, so 1 or 2 swings. You take the first one, and then I will take the bat and then hit it again, and that way it'll be a pure team effort.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right.
And kapow!
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Ooh.
It's going. It's spinning.
Okay. And it's stopped. All right.
Stopped.
Let me
pointing at the sky.
Oh God, Gary.
What?
Oh no.
What do you see?
That sun. That sun a couple of systems over. Gary, it's going supernova.
Oh no.
We're going to be consumed.
There's a game called Super. Well, okay. What do we do? Hey, let's pray.
Oh.
Perhaps
oh yeah. Deathbed repentance.
Yeah, let's
getting in at the last second. Oh,
let's do that real quick because that's that's the Joker's ultimate trick. And then
religion. That's the Juggalo's ultimate trick.
The death thread. Okay, and then well, actually, I mean, I think I know what to do. We have some time before the supernova gets to us.
Yes,
because sunlight and stuff. So I remember this plot from a game. Let me put the plot in the game computer real quick. And look, it is Fighting Masters for the Sega Genesis.
Anonymous. A new intro?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. At this point, things being bad. We just recorded the premium episode on Scott Adams, so like at this point, this is quaint. Like nothing's gonna seem as bad as Sex Hypnotist.
Yeah.
You know, conservative sex hypnotist Scott Adams. So this is pretty good in comparison to that. Pretty bad in comparison to video games.
Yes.
I'm Gary Butterfield.
I'm Cole Ross.
And we are Legible and Dry. And we're Abject Suffering.
Yeah. And this week is an episode about a game I had no idea existed, probably for pretty good reason, called Fighting Masters. This was suggested or demanded, rather, by Mitch, who says, looking at this game feels like a nostalgic fever dream. In no world should a horse with boxing gloves be fighting a crab monster for the fate of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. pretty apt description.
Where is Greta right now?
Greta? No, she's not here. She's not in the room.
Okay, that's good. Pocket is sleeping. I'm going to do a violence to him, and I feel bad.
Okay.
But the opening of this game, I've got it playing here on YouTube. He hates this noise. So, all right, and everyone has cats at home. Prepare them. So, got the Sega logo. Of course, roll the lawn blaze. Listen to that lightning. Pocket fucking hates it.
What?
Like, he's really mad at it.
What predator do you think that mimics from his
lightning
life? Like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's enough of that. Yeah,
yeah, he
lightning's
doesn't want
worth
to get
being
hit by
scared
lightning.
of. Yeah.
I love the logo for this, the Fighting Masters logo, which is half the Masters of the Universe logo and then an eagle, like a fighting eagle above it.
Oh man.
The sound design in this game is actually something else kind of throughout. because there's that lightning sound, and then the music, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But then when you win a match, there's this like long alarm noise as well that goes on longer than you would ever expect.
Then would be strictly advisable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound design in Fighting Masters is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fighting Masters. It is another kind of floaty, janky fighting game.
Yeah, on loan from the what, like the Pit Fighter collection a little bit. It's not as early as Pit Fighter though, so it has
Pit Fighter
fewer
is
excuses.
digitized people and stuff. This is like closer to
Primal Rage.
Yeah, Primal Rage. Maybe
Yeah.
we've done games a lot very similar to this.
Yeah, and I always dread these a little bit because I just that there is not as much to say about fighting games like this, just like the mediocre 16-bit fighting game. Like it pretty like the episode, it feels like rests entirely on the cast of characters. So at the very least, we got a cast of characters to deal with.
I mean, this is a good cast of characters, and they have this game was re-released a year after it came out with different names for the characters, and that's really great because these names are really fun upgrades or downgrades. So we should go through. I mean, the fight. There's almost nothing to talk about. It controls not well.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like they looked to or cloned anything for these controls.
No.
The movesets are incredibly limited. So picture a Genesis controller. You got those 3 buttons on the standard one, right? It doesn't even use the A button for any of the moves. You have attack and then jump and attack.
Uses 66% of the Genesis buttons. So, and you basically just play through the turn. You choose your fighter. You go through. You fight the end. Yeah. The story we alluded to in the intro is the story of this.
Yes.
So there is a star is going supernova. A benevolent master race.
The primers.
The primers, yeah. The primaries.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The primaries show up and they say hey, send a fighter from every civilization, and whoever wins this tournament will let their civilization go on. They have to engage
in some kind of mortal combat.
Yes, combat to the mortal degree.
Yes.
So where all these people, this colorful cast of characters are the representative of these different races.
Right.
And they fight, and that's really it. Controls poorly. The cast is what this lives on. And I think the sound is also pretty interesting. Yeah. It has,
even the music has the Genesis, the farty Genesis charm.
Extremely farty.
Yeah.
And then that farty lightning as well. Farty lightning.
Oh.
It's so friendly.
Don't dox my DeviantArt account.
Fart lightning. Yes. Okay. Do you want to go down the cast of characters?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. This is the first one. This is the first one. Why did they change this name?
I love it. I love that they used the name the first time. I think it's funny that they changed it to try to make it cooler. My favorite one is the last one though. I love the order these are in.
Yes.
Because the last one is the climax of this for sure.
Yes.
So we got our human representative. So this is the person who represents us.
Right.
Whether we like it or not.
I've taken screenshots of their stats too, so we can compare sizes.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find the manual. Were you able to find the manual?
No, it is lost to the world.
To.
Yeah. I wanted story.
Yeah, me too. I wanted the background of these characters. So first up, we got Larry.
Got Larry. Yep. He is a human lightweight wrestler. And when you say lightweight, you think what? Probably somewhere to 160, 170 pounds, something like that. Just a welterweight kind of dude. No, 2,200 pounds, 57 foot tall.
So I don't. If there's a thing where the people got grown up to giant size,
well, they got bigulated.
Yeah, if they got bigulated. I don't think the story tells us that. I think that just in the future, that's how Earth is.
Yeah.
So this in the wiki, it says there are only 2 humans in the game, but they don't come from Earth.
Oh, how are they humans?
Yeah, that seems like a problem. And the idea is that maybe there's big Earth, bigger than our Earth, that we just have bigger humans.
Bigger Earth.
Yeah. Earth.
No, but bigger Luke and Luke are different. Luke is clones. Bigger Luke is a conspiracy theory.
I know. I know.
Conflating the two things, but I think
the two things I know about Star Wars.
I don't want anybody to come at you.
I appreciate that.
I'm just trying to protect you.
And he'll fuck with me. But maybe there's just a big Earth where big world in Mario, like
Yeah.
everything is really big, which could be what we live in now. And
for all we know.
Yeah, for all we know. Like you'd have to transfer. Here's a quick question, because I think that we're going to run out of, we need
No, we need to milk this.
We need to milk this episode. If you had to choose, like, let's say, would you rather be big Cole who goes to small Earth, or small Cole that goes to big Earth?
Small Cole that goes to big Earth.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I love anytime in media, Honey, We Shrunk the Kids, et cetera, et cetera. I feel like being small Cole on big Earth, people would want to protect me.
Yeah, little Cole, big Earth.
Yeah, you know, just if I found a some kind of trumpet to stand in that would amplify my voice so people would understand. Just they would give me a place of honor. Big Cole,
meme king. Like you'd just be like, you are small. Like you'd be like,
yeah.
My name is Cole Ross, and we're in this episode of Watch Out for Fireballs. We're talking about, and people are like, you're a pupper. Like, no, don't take you seriously. Like, you're very small, and you basically have no money. So you can understand the pressure you're under. So
yeah, no, but if I'm big Cole going to small Earth, no, exactly. Like just so I assume small Earth still has a military, I don't imagine that I would be so big that like a bunker buster wouldn't get me.
Yeah, you try to like come in peace and everything, but the best you could hope for is government dissection table.
Right.
Like the best you could hope for is like a hangar at Area 51.
Yeah, Jonathan Swift already figured this out. Like in Gulliver's Travels, like there is a better side to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I agree. So hopefully, like we would want to go to Larry Dirk's world.
Yes.
Larry/Dirk.
We would make good pets.
Yeah. So he's a giant.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Mastodon, formerly known as Alpha.
Probably a lateral move.
Sure.
Elepha is a fantastical name, but it is still just part of the word elephant. Mastodon, it feels more just
confusing,
roadly descriptive, because he's not a mastodon. He's like a so
it's like a Hindu god.
Yeah. He's dressed up like that, but there's something about the biology where his head, and a couple of these guys have this going on, where the head and the torso are one and the same.
A lot of these people have like head torso.
Yeah.
I feel relatively neutral about Elepha/Mastodon. I think being called Mastodon is just weird, because like there are probably Mastodons about.
Yes.
And it's confusing.
Yeah.
For that. But Elepha/Mastodon is fine. Moving on to the kickboxing horse, whose current name is Equus.
Equus, like the play.
Equus, yeah. But formerly was called Flamer.
Don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm leaning against.
Yeah. Not as into Flamer. It didn't make a lot of sense.
No.
I'm down. Kickboxing horses, I'm down for.
Yeah, I'm down for a boxing horse. I'm also down for his luxurious mane.
Yeah,
like literal. So like if we're tracing things to Street Fighter characters, I'm getting big Vega energy off of this guy.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I think as kind of a horse kickboxer.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
it's the mask.
There are two humans in this game. So this human must come from another planet where humans exist.
She's an Amazon.
Yep, with a tonfa. This is Morin,
and she's just a lady, like a lady.
Yeah,
like
there's not a whole lot.
Warrior princess. Yeah.
There is this android who has razor claws, and this is the name that got more homophobic. It used to be named Beowulf, but now it's called Grinder.
Yeah.
So you log on to Grinder.
There's an E. There's an E. It's fine.
Just imagine,
I liked the look of Grinder, so I fired him up. He's fun because his like protracted kick motion, he does like a breakdance spin on the ground, which is fun. Yeah.
I did not play as Grinder. I played as two characters.
Yes.
In this. But I did not play as Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with Grinder.
Yeah, just a robot.
Yeah. One of the two characters I did play as, who I like quite a bit, is Goldrock. It's really weird looking.
Yeah.
It's like weird, kind of like this guy's got ultimate head torso.
Yeah. His head goes all the way down.
Exactly. Like If you ever want to put your mouth where your money is, this guy does it.
He's got 2 legs and they go all the way up and make a chin of themselves.
Yep. Basically an ultimate villain. Yeah, this guy's real weird looking.
Yes. What's his moveset like?
Short range kicks. I didn't get any special moves.
Oh no.
Like short range kicks and stuff. Little stubby kicks, little stubby fists.
Yeah.
I think he's supposed to be like kind of like a strong, like a little Zangief guy.
Yeah. His weight. He's 9,190 pounds. So
ooh.
Yeah. Which seems really unfair to put him up against the Pipsqueaks. The 2,000-pound Pipsqueaks.
Yeah. Oh, he's very dense.
Low center of gravity. Hard to knock him over. He has a lot of advantages.
Yeah. I like Goldrock. Also, his name, they did it in one. They didn't change all of them. So he's one of them that didn't change their names.
They were confident. They were confident. The next one here, another one that they got in. Nope. They didn't get this one in one.
Mm-mm.
You've got, so it used to be Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Which I guess it looks a little hockey.
Yeah, but that's not what a tomahawk is.
No.
I think that's, seems like they should know better than that. But changed to Phoenix, but in fact the creature is a griffin.
Yes.
More or less.
The wings couldn't be any less bird-like, actually. It's got bat wings. Bat wings, but a bird head and horns.
Yeah. Weird little critter.
Mm-hmm.
Did not play as this thing.
No.
So I don't know a whole lot about it. But not too bad. Then we got Zagrunte. Zagrunte. The anthropomorphic lobster. Used to be named Zygrunte. Or no, it used to be Zygrunte. Now it's just Zygrunt. So I like Zygrunt.
I was tempted by the crayfish man. It's pretty good. I like that. To see he's got weapons built in. He knows how to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Out of all the creatures, like what's those quick catalog of ones that have weapons built in an effective way? Like none of that. Like man invented the nuclear bomb with their hand.
Man has a thumb.
Yeah, none of that shit. But like have weapons involved. So we have a swordfish.
Mm-hmm.
They get a
scorpion.
Scorpion definitely gets a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Crabs, lobsters,
pistol shrimp.
Pistol shrimps get a weapon, big time. Bonobos, big weapon.
Bonobos? What are you talking about?
Oh, they're like little,
all those clothes.
No, the bonobo monkey that shoots the little cum plug, right?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
They could have dreamed that. I think the bonobos have some kind of like masturbatory cum plug energy. What else? Electric eel.
Oh, yeah. So like, are we going to count anything that's poison? Like, are we going to say that a dark frog's skin is a weapon?
No, because you have to eat the dark frog. Like the dark frog can't use that against you.
Are you saying dark frog?
You have to eat dark. Cole, you have to eat dark frog. Cole, eat dark frog.
You have to eat dark frog, Cole.
Eat dark frog. If you're listening to this, you have to eat dark frog. Eat dark frog. Listeners, eat dark frog. Have dark frog. Eat dark frog.
I need you to never get that close to the microphone again.
I feel like just poisonous doesn't count. Like a scorpion does, because the scorpion can verb that poison.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dart frog has to just like hope somebody eats it.
I mean, so the difference between poison and venom, right? So like, does a bee count? I think a bee counts, but a snake doesn't.
Yes, bee counts, snake doesn't. Agreed.
Yeah.
I was at a pet store and they had a dart frog, and I realized like I would not have one of those in my house.
No.
Like I don't think I'm going to accidentally eat any of my pets, but I still like. Oh yeah, this kills you. If if Pocket ate it, it would kill him.
Yeah.
If somehow it got out and I like somehow ingested some of its like skin secretions, I'd die. Like I'm not going to take this thing into my home.
No,
for $200.
It's kind of why I don't have a gun around the house.
Yeah, exactly. Guns are the ultimate poisonous, attractive nuisance. You know. Yeah. It's funny. I've been down lately. I was talking to my girlfriend, and we were at the store, and I was like, I think I'm gonna get some gum, and she thought I said, I think I'm gonna get a gun.
Uh-oh.
And it's just very, I've been depressed lately. I think I'm gonna grab a gun. I've just been really sad and angry lately. Seems like the right move, And then she said, well, it fits your demographic, and I'm like, that it does. That it really does. Fair play. Like, but no, I meant chewing gum.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So I don't know. I think I'm out of.
Those are the weapon animals. So we could hold this game for them. Like we could choose which one we want to exterminate next because we're just on an extermination spree as far as people go, right? Of animals, we can be like, listen, we're fucking up the planet. We'll give one of you your species like a cushy life. Like we could do a fighting masters for those animals.
Yes. I mean, we've kind of been doing that with dogs and roosters for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is, what you're proposing is some kind of exotic dog fighting ring.
Mm-hmm. Very
okay,
much so.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. Very much so. Not even that exotic, really. Pretty standard. Who's after Zdragante?
Zigrante. This is you. You said that you're a stand for this guy.
Yeah, I like Rotundo.
Yes. So
Mostly just the name.
No, I mean just a huge upgrade on the name front. So initially named Medusa. They revised that wisely into Rotundo. I can see what they mean because it's like a jellyfish kind of guy. But what he is what it is, because I do not know that it has a gender, is a blob humanoid that has what appears to be 17 breasts ringing its torso and the most thunderous leg muscles I've ever seen in art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This thing is rocking. This thing would make Chun-Li go home and work on her squat routine.
Yes. Big thigh energy, which is part of the reason why I like it so much. And then just lots of breasts, which, and also Rotundo. I think Rotundo sounds like a second order insult to somebody. Like, okay, Rotundo.
Yeah, and also look, just his expression. He's got a real he's got a real big smile. Yeah,
he's doing great.
Yeah,
I enjoy him. Next up, Dreesen / Xenon.
Downgrade.
Who is it? Yep, dragon character. Worst name. Xenon. Already means something. And Dreesen as like a variation of Jason, I like quite a bit.
Yes, he's a dragon.
My son Dreesen.
He's a dragon, but he's also Jason. Dreesen.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Dragon Jason. Yeah.
Propane maniacs.
This is my son Dreesen. Dreesen Kruger.
But he is just a dragon man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too exciting.
No.
Dio.
I don't know how I feel about this. I think I need to see Dio in motion. Dio is it's a Triffid kind of guy. It's like a plant monster.
Yeah. And finally, my favorite naming convention. There's a Cyclops, a giant Cyclops who's a boxer. Current name, Uppercut. A little bit on the nose. Yeah. Former name, Eyesight. It's so good.
Hi, my name is Eyesight. I'm a Cyclops. I don't know if you've noticed.
My eyesight is actually slightly worse than normal, but I still decide it's the thing I'm most proud of. So
I keep
just amazing.
If you ever wondered how the monocle store stays in business, well,
it's me.
Yeah,
Eyesight. I love Eyesight.
Yes.
In the long play I was watching, he was the last boss that they fought.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's actually the last boss or if it's random or what, because I didn't get and play that long.
Right.
But pretty amazing.
Yeah. And that's the rogues gallery there that we're dealing with. I'm a little bit disappointed because it's always fun to see in this kind of game, like who the non-playable last boss character is, or the unlockable last boss character. But it was just one of the randos from the roster randos. That's no good.
Did you know? And I didn't just now found this. These are the same developers that made EVO.
Is it the same developers or is it the same publisher?
Same developers. The Givro Corporation, which for also known as Almanac. Almanac.
Yeah.
Almanac.
Almanac. Yeah.
Almanac. So they used to be called the Givro. They used to be called Almanac. Made EVO. Both versions of it, the PC 98 and the Super Famicom version in Japan.
Wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Now I do.
This is their first game after EVO. And it was a fairly fast follow. It happened like 6 months afterwards. They made Fighting Masters after EVO. And I love EVO. Like I still, we play that game. There's frustrating parts, early episode of Watch Out for Fireballs, but EVO is awesome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Weird. I don't see an awful lot of crossover between.
Nope. Other than just like weird kind of critters.
Yeah. Well, so they got an eye for weird critters.
Yeah. Yep. They went out of business in 97. So
I could see. I could see it being hard for a smaller studio to make the leap, right?
Yeah. This is definitely, that actually ends up making EVO one of the, like, in terms of the company, one of the more obscure games we've done. Like, this company has just not made very many games. Like 10 or 11.
Yeah, something like that. At the very least, that have come over here.
Yeah. Well, no, even that's including Japanese games.
Oh yeah.
And their gamography. So, like, yeah, like a 12 game company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Game facts wise, there's a lot of purity here.
Yes.
I know that happened last year, but the message board is extremely pure.
You mean last episode? I know it was a long episode, but
yep, last year.
Yeah.
I celebrate fiscal New Year. Happens on August 1st.
Yes.
In my company.
Yeah. Quite a bit. More than I expected. I didn't. This did not seem like it would get any kind of heat. But yeah, we've got a FAQ that is a move list that has some content to it, 2 reviews, and some very pure stuff on the message board. Where do you want to start?
Let us start with the message board.
Yes.
Because that's the thing that at least it's quick, and it's not unique, but it's rarer than just like the kind of shitty, sentence structure that we're going to get into. So the message board is exclusively post with one post. Nobody's replied. They're just really cute. Like this guy, I like to use the Desert Sphinx. Which now that we've just gone over those characters, I don't know. I guess that's referring to the Griffin,
maybe
Phoenix. But he beats hard with the B attack. What do you think? All one sentence, no punctuation.
So you're reading that as pure. I'm reading that as confrontational.
What do you think, idiot?
You moron.
Hey, listen, Claude.
Hey, you Rotundo.
Hey, Rotundo. Do you think? Yeah. Okay, Rotundo. And then his quote is from somebody named Makawak, who says, "But all of is garbage." So this whole thing is, there's like a lot of just like words being used here.
They're all of us garbage.
They're all of his garbage. They're all of his aching. Yeah. Then we got, let's see here. Just ordered this for $8.39 shipped with original case. This is from Newport Box 100s is the name of his game. Yeah. Also,
okay, this person's pretty cool. Their username is cigarettes.
Yeah, cool. What a thing that has not aged.
Yeah.
Very excited about this one here. I love obscure Genesis fighting games. Very sweet.
It's very good. I'm looking at Newport Box 100s, their reviews. They've done what appears to be about like 10 reviews. They've only given one review that is less than 5 stars.
I'm looking at his Twitter account, and if you think he's not smoking in his profile picture, you don't. Okay, I'm not going to say anything else because I feel like I don't want to direct anybody to this guy's Twitter.
No,
stuff. Cole, it's fucking incredible. I just don't want to make fun of this citizen just for making a game facts a long time ago.
No.
So I'm gonna pull the plug, but I am gonna put this into your Slack thing for you to peruse privately.
Oh, I've got it.
Okay, you got him.
Yeah.
The videos are very good.
Yeah.
On this.
This guy rules, actually. Yeah. So,
hey, Newport Box 100, like doing good, good, man.
Big thumbs up. I forget. Did you mention the jungle music?
No, no.
Yeah, Jungle Music by Deadly Virus. I loved the music that played in the jungle areas. Good stuff. The SIG is "No one's piss is like yours, DV. You're special." That is a quote by somebody named Lone Wolf.
No one's piss. No one's piss is like yours.
Tell me a way that's not horrifying.
I'm sorry to still be caught up on Newport SIGs 100.
Yeah.
But his YouTube channel, his background image is just a big pile of surges.
Uh-huh.
And he seems to have a tick where he says drip, drip, drip a lot. It's on his Twitter as well, and I don't know what that is. Like, it's kind of scaring me. Like, just like drip, 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 drip. Like, just vocalizing it as like a Hereditary-esque like tongue click or something. Like, it's weirding me out.
I don't know. So let us put him back in the maybe pile.
Yeah, sorry, I got to put him back in the quarantine zone. I just feel bad. But it is fascinating.
And it has in jokes, probably.
Yeah, he's probably good. The longer text things So there's a lot of just that kind of like weird, overly stilted sentence structure.
Yes.
In this, like unsatisfactory. In the early 90s, it seems like every unknown developer tried to ride the new wave of success created by titles such as Street Fighter 2 and Fatal Fury. Unfortunately for you, the avid fighting fan, parentheses, who else would be reading a review on a super obscure fighter? This led to an incessant barrage of humdrum fighters that we can all sum up in one word: unsatisfactory. So there's a lot of this kind of over formality.
Yeah, but nothing terribly offensive outside of stylistic. You know, it's
exactly.
Just somebody who isn't comfortable writing yet. Seems like
not even GameFAQs silver.
Yeah,
not even GameFAQs bronze. Just the case. You know?
Yes. Yeah, Frostman Blues, who seems to like it, and that's good. Good for him. I don't see how it's so basic, and I don't agree with any of his points.
No, yes.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think Frostman Blues makes any good points, Gary.
I don't think he actually played the game. One of the things on the FAQ, is this the so there's a little bit of intrigue here, because one of the frequently asked questions on the Move FAQ is like, hey, I get to only play a certain number of battles against standard opponents before meeting Valgasu. What happened? And it says you're either playing in a pirated copy of the game, or you, like me, bought this game in a single cartridge packed with numerous other games for the Sega Master Drive. It was advertised as having a massive number of games in it. Personally, mine said 76 in one. Turned out, so this guy is like writing a fact based on him buying one of those like 76 in one ROM hack
from a mall kiosk. Yeah.
So there's a little bit of intrigue there. You know? Call Interpol. And it's ironic that he did that while also having extremely strident "do not copy this fact"
Yes
stuff.
The thing that I called out about this is let me see here.
So he thinks Windows 95 and 98. Special thanks to Windows 95 and 98 together with their corresponding creators.
Just that couple 100 people.
Yeah, thank you, Windows 98.
So the thing that I honed in on with this is the intro to the cheats and tricks. For the overwhelming portion of cheaters in the gaming crowd, the following are to be used.
Okay, drill. Like,
for the cowards and carpetbaggers out there, up, down, down.
Yeah, fucking cowards.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and so this is done by Pidgeotto. I feel like this feels familiar stylistically to me. What else have we done that they've covered?
That's Pidgeotto?
Yeah. No, nothing else. Nothing that we've covered.
It's just at some point, like, they're not. We'll hit all of the different ways that GameFAQs people can be weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
he's the guy who fell on the sword to make the Pokemon Ruby item finder guide.
Oh God!
Like out of all the Pokemon guides you can do, doing the item finder shit.
Thank you for your service.
Mechanic so much.
Yeah.
Like it's a bad part of those games.
Yeah. No good.
Yeah.
I don't know that I have anything more to say about Fighting Masters, Gary.
No, I don't either. I do not either.
Yeah.
Seen Hereditary yet?
No.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm in the middle of watching fucking Chernobyl. Okay.
Good. Well, that's great.
Yeah. No.
It's on the acceptable list of alternatives.
Okay.
I want to watch The Witch. Did you see The Witch?
No, I haven't seen The Witch.
Next on my list. Because that guy's got a new trailer for a new movie. It looks fucking awesome. The Lighthouse. Huh?
The only thing I've seen of The Witch, they've got just occasionally in the elsewhere on the web, they'll say the actress from The Witch is actually stunningly beautiful. And it's a picture of her in her full makeup or something. And like, yeah, probably she is. They let her be in movies. So
exactly. Yeah. And also she maybe was playing a creepy crawly or something in that movie. Like I haven't seen that, but it's like when people were shocked that Amy Sedaris doesn't look like
Jerry Blank. Yeah.
It's like, well, she's doing a face, guys.
Yeah, she has like fake teeth and stuff in it.
She's wearing fake. Nobody looks good wearing fake teeth.
No, I mean, Austin Powers. Come on,
Austin Powers looks so good wearing fake teeth. Can you imagine sticking your tongue over those teeth? Oof. Yeah, dude.
Up and down.
Yeah, baby.
Just wiggling them just a little bit.
refuse to behave. Are you gonna make me, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, no. I sat down. I was grinding some stuff up in Final Fantasy V, and I figured, okay, I could do Chernobyl, which is more recent, or I could acquiesce to your fucking terroristic demands and watch Hereditary. No, I want to watch Hereditary so I can go watch Midsummer.
Yeah, so both of which I really like. And if you end up watching Midsummer and you like it, I can recruit you in my side against Will, who's the only person I know who really hated it. And I was very surprised because we were both like really looking forward to it. And luckily, every other person I've ever talked to who saw it likes it a lot. So
cool.
Trying to make him if we're gonna mortgage him, we need to make sure that he feels like I get all the use out of him.
We need to make sure he's going to pass the appraisal. It's a stressful part of the process.
Yep. Oh boy. Well, that's probably about it.
I think so. Yeah.
Thanks everybody for listening.
Thank you.
If you're listening to this, please rate and review the show on Apple Podcast. Please go to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.
Yeah.
Kick us some money.
And it is not too late to get tickets for Duckfest.
We would love to see you.
August 31st.
Very good time.
Yeah. We picked the game we're going to do.
Yeah. Yep. And it's one you're going to want to hear. And Abject Suffering is opening, like the show is opening and closing with comedy, because that seemed like a high energy, fun thing to do.
Yeah.
The show is opening with Abject Suffering. So,
yes.
And people will be pleased to hear the Duckfest anxiety dreams have started.
Ooh,
I had
fun.
my first dream where I'm at Duckfest and something's wrong and I haven't done all the work I need to do before it starts.
Yeah, I had one 4 days ago.
Yeah. It's starting over a month away. So just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Yeah. Until next time, who is some kind of dog?
Who is Dog Tundo? No.
Dog Tundo?
No, that's bad. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, we're gonna live with it.
Ah, damn it.
we had to soak in it. Tweet all your better sign offs to @JG Greer.
Umbasa.